Welcome back to Living Local. Most of us have heard of spina bifida, the birth defect affecting about 166,000 people in the United States. Commonly referred to as the snowflake condition of birth defects because no two cases are the same. The condition can range from mild to severe. An upcoming event is working to help those affected by spina bifida by raising funds for local community programs, research, advocacy, education, and support. Joining us in studio today, we have David Lindemann, his daughter Carly Ryan, and her daughter Brinley, our guest of honor today. We are so excited to have you guys in studio.
It's you.
Huge. You can probably see yourself in the camera, which is so exciting. Oh, goodness. So can you guys give us a little bit of background about Brinley's journey with spina bifida?
Yeah, so I found out when I was 20 weeks pregnant that she has spina bifida. Basically, right when she was born, she had her closer surgery, and she, yeah, baby. She's had 7 neurosurgeries, and she also had a condition that required her for her vocal cords to be paralyzed. So she had a trach for the first 2 years of her life and a feeding tube, but we've been trach-free for a year and a half now, and we're walking with a walker because of those surgeries. So it's been a journey, but we're getting there.
It really has been an amazing journey because we didn't know what to expect in the process. She has one of the more severe types of spina bifida that there are. And so you don't really know going forward. There's not a lot of research and there's not a lot of indicators of what you can expect as you move forward. So we're kind of learning as we go with her.
Absolutely, and I'm sure a lot of people have heard of spina bifida but do not know a lot about it. So as you guys have educated yourselves since Brinley was born, what causes spina bifida?
You were born. So spina bifida is caused, it's the folic acid inside the woman's body. So basically it happens within the first 3 weeks. So before you even know you're pregnant, it's kind of when like the development stuff happens, and there's no way to really prevent it besides going to a specialist, doing the folic acid research and everything like that. But
there's no indicators that would indicate something like this was going to happen. There are some genetic instances where it happens, but in our case, that's not the situation. So when it happens, it just happens.
Gosh, and you know, you just kind of have to move forward with that information the best that you can. Yeah. And I know that it ranges from mild to severe, so it's a spectrum. And I know that you said that her condition is a little bit more on the severe side. So how is her life impacted?
So she uses a walker, and she has braces on. So that's how she gets around. When she doesn't have her walker, she crawls. She's able to climb up things and is kind of a daredevil now.
Oh man, look out for Brinley.
She doesn't eat orally, so it's all feeding tube, fed through her belly, besides just like ketchup and any sauces that she wants.
Ranch. She likes ranch.
Ranch and barbecue. Yeah.
Oh man, well, she's such a bright, lovely little girl and so resilient, obviously. For other folks out there who are impacted by spina bifida, what resources are available?
Well, Spina Bifida Association of the United States and Spina Bifida Association of Iowa have several resources that are available. We have scholarships for kids, we have grants, we run education programs and adult programs as well to provide outlets and learning opportunities for those who have it and the families that go along with it as well.
Well, it's really encouraging to know that there are resources out there, other families that are going through this, experts that are available to kind of help walk people through this when, you know, there isn't a ton of information out there. We don't know the inner workings of how this condition works. Now, you guys are having an upcoming event called the Walk and Roll. It is the biggest annual fundraiser for the Spina Bifida Association. So how is this event going to look different, like a lot of other events happening this year?
So normally the Walk and Roll happens in October during Spina Bifida Awareness Month, with the gatherings not being recommended at this point. And we've always had some weather issues in October. So Carlin Crow, our executive director, got together with myself and with Rhonda Brown, the co-chair of the Walk and Roll, and we came up with the idea of having a 100-mile challenge where you can earn miles for through a number of different means to help raise $1,000 per team. So we can go in and you can go to sbaia.org and register as a team, and then get your team members to participate in the 100-mile challenge. Several different ways to earn the 100 miles. You can walk, run, roll, push a stroller, a wheelchair, any way like that to get 100 miles. Or you can also do yoga or some other fitness, weightlifting, stretching for an hour to get 100 miles that way. Eating your fruits and vegetables are important, so if you get your daily allowance of fruit and vegetables, there's another mile. Reading, because mental health is as important as physical health.
Right.
So reading is another way of getting your miles in. So there's a number of different ways. When you go to the sbaia.org to register, there'll be a list of things that you can do to track your miles and help you out and get there.
Fantastic. So many activities you can do to get that 100 miles. Why would you encourage folks out there to get involved in the walk and roll? What effect does it have for folks?
So the Walk and Roll is our largest fundraiser, and we are always looking for people to help sponsor. You can be a corporate sponsor, you can come up with a team, you can join a team that's already existing, or you can just donate. But that's how we can earn the money that we need. Our target goal right now for this year is $50,000. If we can get that $50,000, that's really just a good start. From there, we'd like to go more. So we're always looking for the corporate sponsorship. And all that money goes not to SBAIA Iowa, but it goes to all of it, Spina Bifida, for research and development of different ways to help deal with and help maybe possibly prevent the Spina Bifida in the future.
Wow. Well, thank you guys so much for the information. It was such a wonderful, wonderful meeting you, Brinley. Thank you for being here.
Can you say thank you for having us?
Thanks, guys. We appreciate it so
Thank
much.
you.
If you'd like some more information, you can visit sbaia.org. We'll also have those details posted on ourquadcities.com.